You know that soul-crushing feeling of boredom? We've all been there. You have access to every movie, song, and piece of information in human history right in your pocket, and yet you feel empty, restless, and bored out of your mind. It's easy to blame our phones, our short attention spans, or just the modern world. But what if I told you that feeling isn't a curse? It's a gift. It's an ancient survival instinct that once helped our species avoid extinction, and today it's trying to save you. Let's be honest, our relationship with boredom is broken. The second a sliver of inactivity appears, waiting in line, sitting at a red light, that first quiet moment after work, we instinctively reach for our phones. We scroll, we tap, we refresh, we fill every empty space with digital noise, desperate to escape that creeping sense of nothingness.
But here's the thing, it doesn't work. In fact, our constant need for stimulation means we crave the new faster than ever, which research suggests can make us even more prone to boredom. We live in a world of infinite choice, but it often leads to a strange kind of paralysis. We have everything, so we want nothing. This trains our brains to expect novelty 24/7. We're like kids in a toy store, surrounded by wonders, but unable to appreciate any of them. The phone seems like the cure for boredom, but it's often the thing making it worse. It provides a quick, easy hit of stimulation, but it's ultimately unfulfilling. It's a snack, not a meal, and it's robbing us of something incredibly powerful. So, what's really going on in our brains when we feel this way? The answer isn't in your phone, it's in your DNA.
That awful, restless feeling of boredom isn't a bug in your system. It's a feature. It's an ancient and vital emotion that evolved for a very specific purpose, to keep you alive. Think of it like hunger or thirst. Hunger is a negative feeling that tells you to find food. Thirst is a negative feeling that tells you to find water. And boredom? It's a negative feeling that tells you to go explore. For our ancestors, complacency was a death sentence. An animal that was perfectly content sitting in the same spot, eating the same plant, was dangerously vulnerable. If that food source disappeared, they were done for. Natural selection favored the creatures who got restless. The ones who felt that itch of boredom were driven to explore new lands, experiment with new foods, and find new opportunities. That drive to escape boredom is what allowed our species to innovate and spread across the entire planet. This isn't just a human thing. Scientists have observed boredom-like behaviors in other mammals, proving it has deep biological roots. When you feel bored, your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Neuroscience shows boredom activates parts of the brain linked to negative emotions, but it also gets the motivation and problem-solving circuits humming. It's a biological call to action. It's your brain's way of saying, this current situation isn't working. Find something new. Learn something. Go. So if boredom is this incredible evolutionary tool, why does it feel so agonizing today? The problem isn't the instinct, it's our response. When our ancestors' brains sent that go explore signal, they might have wandered over the next hill and discovered a new river. When our brain sends that same signal, we wander over to the couch and scroll through someone else's vacation photos. We're short-circuiting the entire process. We're stopping the signal before it can lead to its intended destination, creativity. When we allow our minds to wander without digital input, we activate something called the default mode network. This is your brain's creative engine. It's the state where you connect different ideas, solve nagging problems, and have your most brilliant breakthroughs. It's no coincidence that great ideas often strike in the shower or while folding laundry, moments when we are bored and our minds are free to roam. So, how do we reclaim this superpower? The solution is both simple and radical. You have to practice being bored. First, reclaim the small moments. The next time you're waiting in line, just stand there. Resist the urge to pull out your phone. Look around. Let your mind drift. Second, schedule do-nothing time. Take a walk without headphones. Sit by a window and just watch the world go by. It will feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is the feeling of your creative engine warming up. By embracing these moments of stillness, you are giving your brain the space it needs to do what it does best: think, create, and solve problems. If you found this video valuable, a like and subscribe would be incredible. I'm genuinely curious, so share in the comments what's the best idea you've ever had while you were bored. Boredom is not the enemy. It is not a sign of laziness or a failing of our modern minds. It's a signal. It's a powerful, natural state our ancestors used to explore the planet, and it's the same tool you can use today to explore your own mind and unlock your most brilliant ideas. Don't run from it. Lean into it. You might be surprised by what you find.